Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly general reading. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you all for taking the time to like, subscribe, and just watch the video. I really appreciate it. And I do appreciate all of your input also. So thank you. We're going to be starting with some tarot, and we're going to be finishing off with the Oracle card. Let's see. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know this week? Taurus. Okay. I'm getting the feeling I'm not getting anything here. Let's see. No. Nothing coming out, Taurus. Not yet. That deck is not hot with you for now. Let's see. That was a weird way of putting that, wasn't it, Taurus? Sorry about that. That card wants to stay out, and that's a good card to want to stay out. Let's see here. Anything else for Taurus? Now, don't laugh. I feel like I already did your reading. I'll be interested to see if this is like a second one or if I just said your thing during somebody else's reading. So, very interesting. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Taurus, 10 of Cups. That's a card that wouldn't go back in the deck. Happy family. Happy emotionally. So, maybe that's what's going on. This is the new moon week, right? May 11th. New beginning. Happiness in home. King of Pentacles. Definitely happy at home. Could be, oh, it's you. Taurus, King of Pentacles. You. Earth sign. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a different Taurus or a Capricorn. But this is you. You're happy. Now, it may not be immediately on Monday, but maybe this is what's coming. This is in the works this week. The emotional fulfillment of a home and a family. Like it. Yeah. And this could explain why you're even more happier, because you're planning the future and you got something to say. Or maybe something to say to you. Let me see here. Look at that. Look at that. Two of Rods is about looking out into the world and saying, what can I do? Making that plan. What can I do now? Where do I want to go in the world? Looks like you're going to be deciding and you're going to be telling people. You're going to be making a decision. You're moving forward with something. I don't know what it is yet. So, what is Taurus moving forward with? What's this about? What is, oh boy, that's way too many cards. That would be like a life story reading. Taurus. Cards for Taurus. Tell us more about what's this message you're sending out. What are you talking about? Okay. Awful lot of cards, but we're going to go with it. Look at that. Page of Swords. So you got the Page of Rods and you got the Page of Swords. So be careful. Page of Swords can mean that you're dealing with the law. So whatever you're doing, be mindful of that. You could also be dealing with a younger air sign, which would be your Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I always think of him as, pardon the expression, the smart ASS. You know, he's off on a new journey and he thinks he's all that. Yeah. Got the Magician. So, you know how to make things happen, Taurus. That's what this is saying. Wow. So, you got all the tools to make happen what you want to happen, which I would assume is about you with this moving on and making a future for yourself. And here's the card that kind of makes you go, The Three of Swords. And right after that is the Emperor. The Emperor is independent energy. He is traditional values. So this to me would say that your happiness at home, your moving forward, is after this. And I only say that because right now you're starting with, I always think of it as a progression. And the progression would be you're happy. And I don't think that you would go from happy to feeling Three of Swords, which is like a third party situation. could be Taurus. Third-party situations aren't always cheating. They can also be being a workaholic, an alcoholic, drug addict, all the aholics, and also codependent relationships. So I'm going to end up running through the cards again because it's got to click just right. And this is sort of click, but not perfect click. And the next is the Eight of Pentacles, hard at work. So, wow. I'm not sure which part of this, I'm repeating myself. This cycle maybe repeating that has to do with the fact that you're going to review everything that's happened since you were heartbroken, became independent, threw yourself into your work. We have a Mercury retrograde coming up. Because of my repetitive speaking, this is what I have to say. Bear with me. I do believe that your current situation, you are happy. Here's you in your power, very happy. Planning the future, the Two of Rods, and saying something, announcing, coming out with a new whatever it is. Whether it's to let people know that you're moving in with your new person. You're announcing that you are, starting a business together, something like that. And then you have the Page of Swords, a bit of a cocky attitude, and the knowledge that you can create whatever you want to create. This, I feel, for you, Taurus, is what the Mercury retrograde is going to be starting you reviewing this week. You're going to review what happened prior to the happiness. You're going to revisit your life, your heartbroken moment, the independence and strength it took for you to move on, and how you used work as your tool to move forward. So this to me is you revisiting the past, but closer to the Mercury retrograde, not now. That makes sense? I hope that makes sense to you. Taurus, if it makes sense, please thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, because this is a very interesting reading. And I have to tell you, as someone who is of my age, who had a family when a marriage ended, you do at points in your life review what happened and figure out, are you where you wanted to be? Or did you somehow take the wrong road and you need to course correct? But I would say that with the Ten of Cups, you don't need to course correct. 3, 2, Taurus. Love. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's about love. It really is about love. It's about how you feel about your family, where you're at right now, and how you got here. And I think what I'm drawn to the fact that I need to remind you, Taurus, that as the Magician is here, you do have the ability to course correct if need be, but that you've created this life, and I think you're very happy in what you see coming. Because if you have the Ten of Cups, you can't get better than that, to me. So, and you've succeeded because you've passed through this Three of Swords, Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles energy. Maybe what this is a reminder that although work is important to you, not to only focus on it, but to also manifest and continue to manifest the love that you enjoy now. So thank you very much for being here, Taurus. I truly appreciate you. Please like if you want, subscribe, and have a wonderful week. Good luck. Bye.